Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So the time has finally come. Anthony Davis has officially requested a trade away from the New Orleans Pelicans, probably sooner rather than later. So I believe that he is going to end up getting traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's just my prediction. I feel like, because for him to go to the Boston Celtics, Kyrie would need to contract, because apparently there's like this Rose rule that prevents both those guys from being on the same team right now as is. And I don't feel like Kyrie Irving is going to commit to the Boston Celtics until, maybe during the NBA offseason he decides to re-sign with them. So for that reason, man, I don't feel like the Boston Celtics are going to get Anthony Davis. But I will say the Lakers, I put together what I believe is a nice trade package. Now, guys, keep in mind, I already posted on Twitter. I asked you guys to post your trade packages, and everybody is doing all sorts of crazy stuff out there. So we all have our different opinions. So yeah, I am going to be reacting to your guys' trade packages over on my second channel, Extra Crispy. So go subscribe over there if you guys want to get in on that. This is the trade that I personally thought made the most sense, and that is we got Brandon Ingram, because of course the Pelicans, they need a small forward. Like right now, that position is probably their weakest position. I also tossed in Lonzo Ball. The reason I did that is because Rondo and Anthony Davis have very good chemistry together. And not to mention, it's like after this season, maybe the Lakers go for a guy like a Kyrie Irving or a Kemba Walker or a John Wall via trade, something like that. So you won't really have that logjam of having Lonzo Ball on the team, which could create some issues ultimately. I also have them getting KCP, mainly for salary reasons. It's about $12 million. 2 first-round draft picks, and also Ivica Zubac, who is a nice young prospect out there. So I thought it made sense for the Pelicans because their lineup is looking like Lonzo Ball, probably going to have Drew Holiday at the shooting guard position, Ingram at the 3, Mirotic at the 4, and Julius Randle at the 5. The reason I did not do Kuzma is because there's already a bit of a front court logjam on the Pelicans. So I felt like there's no way the Pelicans get all 3, Lonzo, Brandon, and Kuzma. I figured it was 2 out of the 3, and I thought these guys made the most sense. And then the Lakers will get Anthony Davis, and they'll get some filler players in Ian Clark, Check Diallo, and Tim Frazier. Those are just, like I said, man, those are for filler reasons out there. And yeah, man, the team would be looking like this, and I really like the look of it. Rondo, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. I think this team right here definitely contends against the Golden State Warriors for an NBA championship. I love the idea that Josh Hart, does not have to worry about, sometimes they're going to start Brandon Ingram over me. Sometimes I'll start, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I got to come off the bench, sometimes I won't play all that much. No, it allows him to be the solidified 2-guard on this team. Like I was saying, Rondo in the backcourt. Yeah, his three-point shooting is not amazing, although he is shooting 38% this season, so I know he doesn't shoot a ton of threes, but he is knocking them down, so it's not really a big-time issue. And we know exactly what we can do, especially because this right here, these stats you're looking at, that's regular season Rondo. Playoff Rondo is a whole different beast, and I would just love him out there, man. And then, of course, you got LeBron James at the small forward position at 27 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Kuzma gets to stay at that 4th spot. Don't have to worry about playing their, at the center position or anything like that. And Anthony Davis, who's actually excels at the center position, gets to stay right there. He's averaging 29 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 to 3 blocks, and over 1 to 2 steals per game. 3-point shot down. I guess he's never been like a great 3-point shooter, so I guess it's looking okay out there. But yeah, then as far as the bench unit goes, JaVale McGee, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, Tyson Chandler, and Check Diallo. Of course, you might do some other minor trades out there just because, Tim Frazier for your backup point guard. I think you can definitely do a bit better than that. And I do think that is going to actually be the first move we make here in this rebuild, is trading for a different backup point guard. I like Rondo as the starter, though. So we are going to do a trade of, I actually kind of like Michael Beasley getting some minutes on this team. I don't think I would trade away JaVale McGee. I think Tyson Chandler might ultimately fall out of the rotation. He would play sometimes if JaVale's not up to par. So yeah, we'll say it was a 3-team trade, and we'll actually put in Check Diallo. We're going to toss in Svi right here just because he's not really playing at all. And we'll say a future 2nd-round draft pick and see what that can get us. I'm looking for a 76 overall point guard if possible. Ooh, Dellavedova, the Curry stopper, getting back on the team. Patrick Beverley, that's not a bad route to go. Clippers get some young pieces out there, and also a 2nd-round pick, so that might actually be the move if we can't find anything else better out there. And I would just love his hustle off the bench. This is not a bad trade. Noah Vonleh and Trey Burke. I definitely like that one a lot too, but I think I'd rather just go for a point guard and not have to worry about Noah Vonleh fitting him into the rotation, because I believe he actually starts for the New York Knicks. At least sometimes he does. So yeah, we are going to do this trade over here for Patrick Beverley. Get a nice, just 3-and-D player off the bench, which would be great. I think, because I think Lance Stevenson would probably handle the ball the most off the bench, but at the same time, Patrick Beverley would still be out there to kind of play off him. And yeah, I guess that's the lineup. I mean, I'm gonna go with 9-man rotation in this case. Like I was saying, man, JaVale starts goofing off, that he's gonna fall out of the rotation for Tyson Chandler. So we are gonna get Anthony Davis at about 38 a game. I'm gonna get about 35 minutes for LeBron. Let's get some of the other guys out there, because JaVale don't gotta be playing all that much out there. Yeah, let's knock that down a bit. Let's get Rajon Rondo at about 30 minutes a game. Kuzma will be playing a lot more at about 35. No, we'll do 34 for that. 26. Do just a few more minutes here for Josh Hart. And that's the team for this season, guys. If the team does not win the championship, like I was saying, man, when we go out there, we got some expiring contracts. Maybe we can sign a third big-name guy out there to play alongside LeBron James, Anthony Davis, because Kuzma's still going to be on his rookie deal, same with Josh Hart. So, yeah, it's definitely a good look. We got the pace and space offense being ran right there. I'm actually pretty good with that. It looks like all the guys pretty much excel in that. Now, Luke Walton, I am going to let him finish out this season. I know personally that the Lakers are saying they don't really want him back. But if we don't win the championship, we'll probably fire him. So let's go ahead, guys, simulate this NBA season to see just how good this Anthony Davis, LeBron James Lakers team can really do. Okay, so a record of 47-34. Now, the Lakers have gone on a bit of a losing streak this season, so we don't get the full sample size of Anthony Davis and LeBron for an entire NBA season. 48 wins, that's definitely going to be a playoff team. James Harden, MVP, Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, sixth-man, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Those are some big-time numbers for him. Buddy Hield, Most Improved, and Steve Kerr is Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second. LeBron only had All-NBA second this time around, and All-NBA third. So, yeah, we are the 6th seed in the Western Conference. I think we can definitely beat Portland. As far as Houston, OKC, it would be a very enticing series. Because that's kind of the good thing about this, is that we are like lower seeds, so people are not really going to be expecting all that much. But at the same time, it is LeBron, Anthony Davis, so we probably should expect a bit more. We got player stats on the season looking like this. Anthony Davis leading scorer at 27-12 with 3 blocks. LeBron at 26, 8 and 8. Kuzma absolutely fantastic as that third player on the team. JaVale, pretty nice actually off the bench. Josh Hart, I was hoping for a bit better offensively from him. Shot about 42% field goal percentage and 35% from 3, so he's got some room to improve right there, but ultimately not too bad. Just the backcourt did not really bring much offensively, and you kind of hope that they would, but it is what it is. So here we go, first round. We got Portland. Simulate current round to see how this goes for us. Got game 1, lost game 2, lost game 3, and it's a tied series, 2 games apiece. We up 3-2, and we beat them 4-2. LeBron James 35-5-10 in the closeout, 29-11 for Anthony Davis, 15 from Michael Beasley, while we got Damian Lillard and CJ both combining for 62 total points. Next up, we got probably the MVP in James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Simulate current round right here. Not sure we can get past them, but okay, so it's not. I thought we were going to do pretty good. Okay, tied series down 3-2, and we lost 4-2. That's okay, because now we go into the offseason. We can do what we want with the team. We can make the moves. We can put the right guys around there via free agency. I guess we don't really have any draft picks, so we traded those away. But, we can put the right guys on this team around Anthony and LeBron now to really get things going forward. As much as I like Rondo, I wouldn't mind bringing him back, but probably not as the starter. I think he's getting a little bit too old and just a little outdated for that. But we are going to go to the draft. No, we're going to go to the staff signing, because I would love to get, Luke Walton off this team. And as much as I love Greg Popovich, I don't really ever see him leaving the San Antonio Spurs. So, yeah, let's go for, I do like the pace and space offense. I really do like that a lot. Balance might be the way to go, though. Let me go with this, who do we got here? We got Jack Vaughn, B-, A-, D-, B-, C, A-. And then we got B-, B-. See, I think I'm going to go with this Ron Adams guy from the Golden State Warriors. Give him a chance. I know it's a real coach, too, which is always nice. Because right now there's not a ton of coaches offered up out here, but we got him signed up. Maybe he'll tell us all the secrets of Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. NBA draft time. Let's just hope we get a good second round pick. Okay, we have no picks at all, so never mind. That's not going to happen. It's all good. It's all good. We didn't need them anyway, man. We don't need it anyway. Rookie signings, of course, there's nothing there. And now we get to team player options. So, Kuzma back. Josh Hart back. Tyrone Wallace gone. I got to save the money. And I really do hope I have enough to sign like another like max guy, but I don't think I do. I don't think I'm going to, which is not fantastic. I can get like an Eric Bledsoe. We got Brogdon available. He would actually be great as the shooting guard of this team. I see Dwayne Wade on there. That would actually be kind of cool to see. I saw Tobias. Yeah, let me go to this here, man. Because I love to get Kyrie. We're just kind of like barely not having enough money to get him, so maybe we can do some sort of trade here to free up a little bit of cap. And I feel like if we get rid of Moritz Wagner and Isaac Bonga, that actually should free up the money to go for Kyrie Irving. So I just want draft picks. Hopefully those are offered up. There we go. We'll take those picks from the Clippers. Sounds good. And let's see if that's enough now to go for a Kyrie who wants $39 million. And yes, we can offer him the contract. It does not mean he's going to sign it. I'm also going to toss one over to Kemba Walker. Well, we're going to give him as much as possible because he would just be a nice fit. And I'm going to do it, guys. D-Lo back on the Lakers. Man, this is just, it was all part of his plan, just waiting for this team to get the right players. All right, so we can actually get Kemba Walker. And I'm doing that. I mean, he's an all-star starter. He's a beast. We do the renounce rates on a lot of our players. So the bench unit is going to be a little interesting to fill out. But I'm doing it, man. Kemba Walker, welcome to the Los Angeles Lakers. Wow, dude, this team is going to be beast. And let's get out of the moratorium period here. Okay, so let's make sure we do have Kemba. Yes, we do. That's our starting five. And that's literally all we have on the team, guys, is our starting five players. So let's hit up free agency now. Rondo, I'd love to get him back for the backup, so we'll offer him that money right there. Tyreke Evans would actually be a really nice fit, just like to run the offense off the bench. Small forward position, pretty weak there, but Lance Stevenson, I'll sign him back if he wants to be on the team. Hope I can do more offers. Okay, I cannot do any more offers for this day, but we do get Lance Stevenson back, so that's a big time for us. Looks like Rondo is just not on the team. So George Hill, who's got experience with LeBron James at least. Still going for Tyreke Evans. And who else, man? I need some big guys off the bench too, because we just don't literally have any of those at all. Trevor Booker, I kind of want to stretch. This dude retired. Give me Luke. Give me Luke. He's always nice. What about some centers? We got old Quinn. Okay, we can't do any more offers right now. Got Rondo, got Luke on the team. That's nice. Don't have enough for Rondo, unfortunately speaking. Hopefully George Hill will still sign with us. And I would still like old Quinn just because he's a nice veteran center. So can I get both these guys? I cannot get O'Quinn, but I got Tyreke. And I got somebody else. I forgot who else it was. Oh, man. The backup point guard position is going to be weak for us. You know what, man? Give me Ish Smith, actually. I mean, he started for the Pistons for a bit. So, like, he's got the experience out there. Plus, we can still make some trades if needed. And, yeah, if we get Ish, I think we're pretty much good to go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like so far. Kemba Walker, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kuzma, Anthony Davis. Bench, we got Tyreke Evans going to be the main ball handler off this bench with Lance Stevenson. Both those guys can handle it. We got Luke at the small forward position, and then the rest of the team is very weak out there. So definitely going to be trading for a backup center, and I think we'll just probably go with a 9-man rotation then, because Tarek Black, that's simply not going to get it done for me. So we're going to do a trade of, let's do Marshawn Brooks, Raul, and I'm going to toss in I guess we'll do a first round pick here, man, and see what that can get us. I'd like a 7-8 overall center if possible. Tyler Zeller, I mean, if that's got to be it, that's got to be it. Don't really want to give up a first rounder for him, though. But at the same time, this team should be pretty damn good for many years to come. Ed Davis, a very good rebounding guy off the bench. So far, I like that trade the best. We got Jaleel Okafor, who's been pretty solid. Here we get Michael Beasley and Boban. I mean, that's probably the move, actually, right there, guys. Quentin Cook and Jordan Bell. Ooh, he's got some good offers. You know what? Let me go with, which one do I want to go with here, guys? Give me Michael Beasley and Boban. Give me that one right there, because Beasley knows the team, and then Boban will be a solid backup center to have off the bench anyway. And yeah, so we go with a nice, I'm still just going to go with a 9-man rotation. Sorry, Beasley, you're going to be out of this rotation here. I love this team here, guys. This big three, this is big time, man. This big three is big time, plain and simple. And you still got Kuzma out there, who himself is like a big time player. He's 84 overall. I love the veteran like shooting guards we got that can kind of fill in for Josh Hart at times too if needed. But yeah, man, this is it. This is it, Chief. This team, I feel like has what it takes to win the NBA championship. As far as our system efficiency, we're gonna go with balance, which is 4 stars. Guys, let's go ahead and simulate this second NBA season and see if we can win the NBA championship. Okay, so a final record of 58-23, which is pretty good inside the Western Conference. I was kind of hoping for like a mid-60s win. Team, I was like looking for this team to be like legendary out there, but I'm still pretty damn happy about that. Seemed like their day against the Portland Trail Blazers and a big-time W against them going into the playoffs. We got Russell Westbrook as MVP, Zion as Rookie of the Year on the Boston Celtics. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. So his numbers are down a little bit scoring-wise. Would make sense if this team didn't get Kemba Walker. Eric Bledsoe, Most Improved. Billy Donovan as Coach of the Year. So All-NBA first, and we got LeBron on it this time. All-NBA second with Anthony Davis. And no Kemba Walker for the All-NBA third, but that's all right. I mean, it's really hard to beat as like that third player on the team anyway. So we are the first seed in the Western Conference. Let's go to the player stats here real quick and see what the guys are all looking like. So LeBron James at 23 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. We got Anthony Davis doing the 22 and 12 out there. Kemba Walker, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Honestly, I was hoping for a bit better, but he did only shoot about 12, 13 times per game compared to some of the other guys out there that were shooting quite a bit more. Kyle Kuzma, amazing as that fourth player. Tyreek Evans at 9 and 2 with 3 assists off the bench. Boban out there being, just a beast, man, just a straight up beast. And then you got Josh Hart, who still continues. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know if he's like afraid to shoot in this case because there's so many other like star power out there, but damn, dude, Kyle Kuzma didn't care. That dude was freaking launching that ball just as much as Kemba was out there at about 12 times a game. So here we go. First round, we got the Denver Nuggets, who fell all the way to the 8th spot. That's a very surprising fall off for them, considering their team is still pretty damn young out there. But I swear, guys, we lose in the first round to Denver because, oh my God, we're going to lose first round! 2-2, 3-2, and got them 4 games to 2. We have the Utah Jazz in the second round. Anthony Davis dropping 27 and 10, 23 for Kuzma, 12 points for Kemba Walker. All right, Utah Jazz simulate current round here. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3, 3-1, and got them 4 games to 1. Now we have the Western Conference Finals that we are all looking forward to against the Golden State Warriors. But first, this closeout game, LeBron dropping 47 points, 28 and 18 for Anthony Davis. Let's see what the Golden State Warriors are looking like. They still got Durant. They still got Curry. Still got a Clay out there. Draymond Green. No DeMarcus Cousins, but that's all right. We all know he's probably going to be gone by then anyway, unless one of those other guys leaves the team. So let's go ahead, guys. Do this one with Simcast and see if this series gets it done. So we're going to take this one game by game. So far, the Lakers are off to a good start, but Golden State bouncing back. Kind of a back and forth game. But the Lakers win 119 to 111 behind 29 and 11 for LeBron and a 24-point performance from Kemba Walker. While we got Steph Curry dropping 35 and 10, Clay at 20, and bitch-ass Durant getting a near triple-double out there. All right, we got game 2. Simulate with Simcast. Come on, man. I feel like if we get past this series, I feel like we can beat either team in the Eastern Conference and win that championship. Another very good game 2 for the Lakers, winning 118 to 91. 32 and 10 for Anthony Davis, 18 and 11 for LeBron James. Durant dropping 33. Simulate with Simcast. Game 3. Come on, man. Just don't even give that team a chance to win, man. Like, just go out there and win. Okay, well, we're not going to win game 3. It's okay, man. Sweeping the Warriors is a lot easier said than done. As we got Durant dropping 36 right there. All right, 2-1 series. Just don't let them win this one. If you guys go up 3-1, then, I feel pretty confident this team could hang on to that. And, ooh, it's a close one, but we got the Warriors winning 124 to 123 in a very, very close game. Let's actually go over here to the, let's go to the game log. And we got James hitting a 3-pointer, making it 124-123, but Durant hit a 3-pointer, which we all know he always does that in LeBron's face in the playoffs. He did it like 2 seasons in a row, making it a tied series. That might be the freaking straw that broke the bitch-ass camel's back, guys. I don't know. I don't know if the Lakers can bounce back from that, especially if the Warriors win this time around, but the Lakers are looking pretty good. They win 113 to 95. Kuzma with a big-time game at 31 points. Good for the young blood out there, man. Really stepping up in this case. Making it a 3-2 series. Man, this would be so much fun to watch, especially if the team doesn't have DeMarcus Cousins, because I feel like it's a more, like, even series both ways around. But we have the Lakers winning 117 to 111. I believe that wins them the series. I don't remember what it was. I believe it was 3-1. And checking this out, we have we have Anthony Davis hitting some clutch free throws, guys, as he got fouled by Zaza Pachulia, who is apparently back on that team, and also hit the very close game-winning layup right there for them. But nope, Anthony Davis hits the clutch free throws. We're in the finals against. Please give us the Boston Celtics. I want to see the Boston Celtics. I want to see the Boston. Oh, okay, we get the Toronto Raptors. That would have been so much fun to watch, man. Just because, like, Kyrie versus LeBron. Anthony Davis going against the team that a lot of people thought he might end up going to. Here we go. We're just going to do this one, simulate current round, see how this goes. Lakers game 1, game 2, game 3, and they swept the Raptors 4-0. There you guys have it, man. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and, getting Kemba Walker helps too. Equals playoff success. Here are the player stats in the playoffs for you guys that want to see that. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Keep in mind, this is just speculation. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. By the time you watch this, maybe something else happened. So it's just my own personal thoughts and opinions. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel,